Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles, and today we're going to be doing a run against the Wuju Bladesman, the Master Yi adventure, and the Rogues of Runeterra event. For this we're using Morgana, Chemtech Duplicator, Grand General's Counterplan, and Wicked Harvest. I think these first two are definitely things you need to use. A lot of the times I'll use Pack Powder here. I think Chosen by the Stars is probably fine as well. If you're using Epic Relics. You also use Scourge's Stash. It's kind of a really flexible slot. This gives you a way to heal a bunch of life though, every time you play Morgana. It's what you use against Swain, and I think it's really good. And I think we'll be extra good here because our cards will be duplicated in extra time due to the special rule, which is seeing double the first time each player targets a single unit with a spell each round, copy it with the same targets. So we can do that in a number of ways. And take Zoe here. Zoe's just kind of good on her own, but we also have Sleepy Trouble Bubble with Power Rift, so that'll give us a stun to help us stay alive until round 4 when we can get Morgana on the board. Share the bounties would level us up faster. I don't know that being leveled up is necessarily the most important thing. I think mana is more important, and we do find mana flow. Pale Cascade is good. Primal Strength might be a little better. And it draws a champion, so if we don't get our champion, we can get it that way. I'm fine with Elusive. Cinder's Vice is good, but a little expensive. I don't love that. Celestial Impact could save us at some point. I don't hate taking really expensive removal spells. I think they're necessary sometimes. Then we take Stand Together. I think I'm going to take Blue Sentinel. It can make a Crest of Insight, also has Spirit Stone, so we can play it multiple times. Spellslinger is a stun that we can play on round 1. I don't like the Grifter's deck on Pirouette, but I do like Pirouette. I'm going to re-roll here. Take Make It Rain with Draw a Champion, and Mystic Shot, doubling damage should also be good. So when it hits something, it'll do 8 damage. I think that sounds right. And this seems like a fine starting hand. Keeping Zoe in hand gives us a higher chance of drawing into Morgana. We can just drop her, and also the Blue Sentinel here. If we get the Blue Sentinel killed, then we'll have an extra mana. And we can drop Morgana here, but we're gonna wait until we get attacked. I'm gonna go ahead and block this one. And then when we drop, we curse something with shackles that we can't kill. And everything else dies, we're at full life. We can stun here. We're not in Chemtech, so we don't need to do anything weird. We can just attack, it's fine. Then here we do want to start cursing things. Equinox I think is one of my favorite things to pick up from here, because it's inexpensive and also powerful. It removes like all the deadly stats.
And here's where I take my constellation. Oh, you're interesting.
I'm gonna get bit.
Just block like this, it's fine.
Stings.
Then we'll use Equinox on that guy over there. Drop super cool star chart. Pick up another Equinox. They're full on cards, so that didn't do much, but does set it to 1-1 instead of 5-5, which is nice. Trick you can do is you just attack with Morgana. Should she be blocked, you can just play another one. and then you heal to full.
My family was raised on this soil.
This would be a lot of damage if we let it happen, so we're gonna stun one here. Triple stun kind of unnecessary, but it's fine. Same deal here. We play, we die. I think they're full on cards. Oh, they're missing one, so that's great. Then we're back to full life. Kind of like an infinite healing trick. And then every time we heal infinitely, we also deal a lot of damage to our opponent's units. Soul Shackles will do some Nexus damage and then we'll finish it off with Mystic. So, Morgana games are long because you don't really have... I guess if you had chosen by the stars you'd have a better win condition, but normally you're just kind of waiting for your invoke from your champion spell to invoke you a win condition. Otherwise, I mean, you can slowly whittle everything down with shackles, which is fine. It's like a totally workable solution. And you'll win eventually, but the eventually part is, you know, it can take a long time. I hate that, I don't know, ordering spells in a good way is sometimes difficult. Like for example there I wanted to get Double Mystic and also Stun, but I'm unable to do that. They do take a damage for every curse they have in hand. And they're full on cards, so I'm just gonna chill.
I am what I read.
You cannot break shattered soul.
Because of Grand General's Counterplan, we do get a new Morgana every round,
Are you prepared?
so we can just block and play.
I have found such things as immortality.
We did not quite hit full hit points there, but that's okay. We gotta discard here, pick up the Serpent,
Is another spark.
play the Serpent. Does not do enough damage. We can go ahead and Primal Strength. Problem is she doesn't have Overwhelm, so that's not quite as strong as you would like it to be. Gonna kill that unit there, attack with these guys.
Help. Welcome, anguish.
Not blocking Morg is a choice. Make it rain to break Spell Shield. This apparently counts as a targeted spell. That's cool. I didn't know that. Or maybe I knew that at some point and then forgot that.
Be still.
Attack should win.
Cool. Spell it out, this burden. Our suffering was not in vain.
And there's nothing like really complicated here. We're just casting spells on units in order to curse them, and then once they're cursed, they can't attack. And then once Morgana's leveled when we attack, all those units take damage. It's a really nice setup. Now I have something that gives me mana, I just don't know what it is. He's dead, it's fine. They have too many cards right now. We'd only be able to curse one thing, so if we let them play... I guess the prank filled up their hand anyway. You are kind of at the liberty of your opponent's hand size.
I shall show them who to fall. Own your frailty.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you.
Whenever they play anything, you just want to stun it. Or kill it.
Be still. Bear this burden.
But the more curses, the more better. More curses, more better. And we can use that to remove something larger later.
You will know suffering. Do not look away. Feel my pain.
That's what good it is. Kind of my catchphrase.
I think I duplicated that, which is probably not the right thing to do. But I also don't really have a better option right now.
Here's where I paint my constellation.
Eventually we'll invoke something.
It's hungry.
Be still.
So this attack should win the game.
Frailty.
Otherwise you'd play one of the destroyers first. The invoke really makes the deck. This is a stun with Pyromantic Wake. I find that to be great. I said before I really like Rocket Barrage in this adventure. I don't think I need it here, but I do really like Rocket Barrage in this adventure. I think it's extremely good. And worst card is maybe Celestial Impact right now.
I will spare you when the day comes.
There is light now.
So what I'm going to want to do here is play this Sentinel. I think if I attack it's going to block with the Solari Sentinel, which kind of is defeating the purpose, but it's fine. We can live with it.
I shall show them who to fall.
So Veigar levels, it's important to get rid of him.
Bear this burden.
I'm fine trading here.
I am here until I am.
We do need to draw back into our champion though now.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules in.
Let us cast shadows. Light.
Messenger for draw.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you. Fang's turn.
Come, come. It's showtime.
The other forward.
Need something on the board to live.
No recruits reported for
It's unfortunate. Stun here. I think not blocking is probably correct. Because if our Nexus gets hit, we lose the game.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation. One star's whoopsie is another spark. And here's where I'd paint my constellation. Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Make a little army, hopefully that'll save us. Do draw Morgana, which will kill our whole army, but it'll also fill up all our life.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
And immediately get hit with Piercing Darkness.
There is light yet within me.
I don't know if we can win this.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Get him.
Draw from the light.
Yeah, we're just gonna lose.
I will stay when the day comes.
I think I needed to just not remove Veigar when I removed him, because I had lost my Morgana. I said I was fine with that trade, and I was, but it seems like I shouldn't have been.
My incomprehensible lackey. Look at this reality. Look how reach for the lightning. Witness a star of Come on, chase me.
And then the late Piercing Darkness kind of finished me off there.
Nap time.
I shall show them the place to fall.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
It actually would have been a good point to play, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking super defensively, and I think that was a mistake, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's a
It's
pretty
probably
powerful
fine.
play.
They're out of mana, I'm out of units.
I have
Perfect time
found
to go down.
immortality.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
Welcome, anguish. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Stun to level up.
Own your grail. Feel my pain.
Now we should be fine. Now we can generate a Morgana every round. That's kind of the way to win. So
Truth binds you.
gonna drop the Scourge. They might remove it.
Familiar.
Nagakabura sends her blessing.
And I forgot to keep enough mana.
I am here until I
It's fine, we have the Scourge. It's done something. Drop a Golden Sister for lifesteal.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
Present Strike, but we can't play it. And we make it through. So it seems like the lesson to be learned there is always keep 5 mana, so you can always replay. Undying Legion will save us from that.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
My friend and I are soul collectors.
We did not draw our champion, but that's okay. You could just remove this guy. Thought about giving Zoe stats so I can draw a champion, but it wouldn't be enough to survive, so.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
Kinku, hold fast.
The ground row.
The order rewards its faithful. I have found such immortality.
One strength for each crab I saw today.
Not super concerned with anything that's happening here.
You will know suffering!
Enough time.
Bear this burden!
Heard you're new in the area.
Truth binds you!
Oh, you're in.
I think we just Mystic here.
We've been through a lot.
Then I'll Mystic the Nexus so that I can actually hold all the cards. Don't quite have enough mana. Doesn't matter.
Bear this burden! Embrace this ephemeral life.
Hush is great. Go for the champion item chest.
I see a little backup has arrived.
We need new jokes, Kyan.
Bring the others. Affirmative.
What do you call that technique?
One cool thing is that the curses go through spell shield,
You need new
although didn't plan for
I have found
just getting killed by Challenger.
mortality.
would say the main mistake I'm making right now is losing my Morgana. Like consistently. I would say that's a bad move and not to do it.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes her rule this.
This loud child.
Cosmic Inspiration is very good.
You leave me no other
It's one of your win conditions.
Be still.
I call this constellation the Jump Rope.
Because when you play it 2 times.
Do not look away. Bear this burden.
Hammer them.
I think I was supposed to not do that. Like, I think if I just didn't challenge, that was a win. But it's fine. Mystic Shot will finish it off. It's late. I'm tired. Cost reduction on anything's usually good. And Deathless solves a lot of our problems. We want to get rid of our worst card, which I think is Spell Slingers. Then we go into Master E. The important thing is going to be to keep him controlled so that we don't get hit with double deadly.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly. The spirit yields a stronger blade.
So make a bunch of units, or I guess just one unit. Thought I was gonna make more.
Nap time.
We stun him for the curse.
What have we here? All the reinforcements.
A clear mind. Blessed is he who draws the Wuju's gaze and is found pure.
Realigning lenses. Zoe, what's your name?
I allowed that attack so that I could reduce the cost of the Morgana, but I forgot that I had 2 in hand, so that didn't actually help me.
You cannot avoid your soul.
A calm heart.
And now basically the thing that we're most worried about is just getting recalled to hand, which will probably happen.
Share in my curse. Do not look away.
You honor me with your presence, sacred beast.
The journey to mastery begins with humility,
Desire lies at the water's crest.
sharpening edges.
Desire made manifest.
So they should only have 3 of those.
I shall show them the truth. I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
You know the dragon's favor. A climb and your wish granted.
It would be better if I stunned more enemies, but here we are.
We have them now.
You will know suffering!
Alright, that's the 3rd one of those. I don't know if this attack is good. I think it's not. That guy has to go.
The wishful leap awaits.
Just make that happen. Although this guy's the same guy.
Waters receive me. Favor finds you.
Everything is on the line!
divine have found a new way to torment me. Be still!
We have them now. With me.
You lack subtlety. Truth binds you! I have found such peace in mortality.
Close the distance.
Feel my pain!
Both our hands are full. They are running out of units or cards, so giving them unplayable curses seems like a good plan.
You are worthy.
Obviously, we're not letting that guy ever do anything, so we can stun.
I earned my rank.
Each strike spells a new legacy.
I shall show them what is all. Truth binds you!
I want to start getting cards out of my hand.
One star's whoopsie is another strike. Oh yeah, that's it.
Your wish. I wish for this burden to have never come to me.
Strength of the spirit yields a stronger blade.
Doran would be proud.
I think he's out of cards. Never mind, I don't have to do anything. I guess that's a way to win. So, yeah. I don't know. It wasn't super fun. I didn't enjoy it. I really don't like potentially, I don't know. The build is fine. You could use something like Spell Shield and then get recalled slightly less times. That would probably be nice. But overall, not a big deal. Veigar is of course the only problem, as always. Veigar is just problematic design-wise, I think. But, I don't know, whatever, it's fine. That is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.